honest with you.
I admit it was hard to see.
It was hard.
You being in love with someone like me. Finally, I can imagine me.
The song is dedicated to people like me. Those that struggle with insecurities, acceptance, and even self-esteem. You never felt good enough. You never felt pretty enough. But imagine God whispering in your ear, letting you know that everything that has happened is now. It's all gone. Every sin, every mistake, every failure, it's all gone. Depression, gone. By faith, it's gone. Low self-esteem, hallelujah, it's gone. All gone. It's gone. All my scars, all my pain, it's in the past. It's yesterday. It's all gone. It's gone. What your mother did, what your father did, hallelujah.
Tracy, I got something to tell you. Since you've been gone, I've been feeling sad and blue. Just watching video and dreaming about you. By the telephone, all alone, thinking about the hours and days before you come home. I'm a part of you, you are part of me. That's not fiction, that's reality, my love. Without you in my life, it's not complete. You're my water and the air that I breathe. Lonely nights, lonely days, I need you in my life each and every way. minus you I'm half, plus you I'm whole. You're the something in my body and soul, my love.
Girl, I wanna get closer to, become the most of you, like love is supposed to do. Cause I fell straight into your trap, and since they say love is blind, I'm the Ray Charles of rap. And I'm waiting for you to put me in your mix, because you got my nose open like a jar of Vicks. I'll be your king, baby, you can be my queen. Let's stay together like Al Green, because
dreams come true.
You need me and I need you.
Loving us is very special.
Things you seem to do divine.
You look straight into my eyes.
Know our love was meant to be.
'Cause our souls touch tenderly.
Love is life and life is living. Very special.
Well, I must admit that you know how to treat a woman. Don't stop your love like Keith Sweat, keep it coming. And our relationship won't ever get dull, because you're always on my mind, even more than my own skull. You're always giving me respect and chivalry, and I can't wait for your enticing delivery. Staying together is a must. Those Tropicana drinks don't blend as good as us. We were made for each other, meant for one another. Neither one of us needs another lover. And just so it could stay that way, yo, I'm on your side like Jennifer Holiday because
all my love is all I have.
And my dreams are very special.
All my life I look for you.
And today my dreams come true.
You need me and I need you.
Loving us is very special.
Things you seem to do divine.
You look straight into my eyes.
Know our love was meant to be.
'Cause our souls touch tenderly.
Love is life and life is living. Very special.
I talk them out your talk, but keep my real feelings hidden.
but what about that pimpin' ain't easy stuff?
Oh, I was just kidding. Cause if we unite, baby, I'll do you right.
Well, I hope you meant that mushy stuff you told Barry White, because I think I know you well enough to be understood.
Well, let's talk about sex, babe.
No, not that good.
But Spinderella, yes, miss, I'll still persist.
Well, since you put it like that, Daddy, yeah, we could do
All
this.
my love is all I have.
And my dreams are very special.
All my life I never knew.
And today my dreams come true.
You need me and I need you.
Loving us is very special.
Things you seem to do divine.
International control and show the world. Universal field marshal. call when everything go on, overflow with that scene. If you like it again, baby.
Nothing I won't do for you. So take my hand, let me show you. Imagine wanna be your lover. I just wanna be your man. Your love is like no other. Sick is more in me. Do you wanna roll with me? Come on. Do you wanna agree with me? If you wanna feel like me, the time is right, baby, jump aside. Do you wanna roll with me? Do you wanna agree with me? If you wanna play like me, the time is right, baby, jump aside. The time is right to come inside. Gotta let me feel you all right. The time is right, baby, jump aside. Your love is right, I can't get to come inside. Let me feel you all right. Your love is right, baby, jump aside. Baby, you keep on lifting me. You got me
what you said to me. We were meant to be. Gotta work to make love stay. Come on now. Ooh. Two is missing from our eyes. Now I realize we need to start again. So look at me, baby. What's going on in my eyes? Do you feel for me? Let's not live a lie. So smile on me, baby. Bring me back to life again. Hold me closer now. Make me believe that this will change. The other night I dreamed of what it might have been. Our worlds divided, and I hope that you can see. We better talk about it. Come on now. Two is what you said to me. We were meant to be. Gotta work now, baby. Two was missing from our eyes. Now I realize we need to start again. Before we're over, baby. Where do we go from here? Whatever happens from now on, baby, you better talk. You better talk to me. Wait for you to come. Did you think I cried my eyes out and just fall off? Oh no. Tell me, baby, what was on your mind? Did you think I crumbled? Did you think I lay down and die? Oh, not this time. Life goes on, I'll be strong. I'll get by. Baby, love is crazy love. Love can be so blind. Always breaking up and making up. It's just a waste of time. Oh, I guess my love was not enough. How could I be so blind? All this breaking up, making up. It's just a waste of time. Guess it's time for you to see it's not always about you. Contrary to your beliefs, baby, I got feelings too. The best thing you ever had. I'm moving on. Ain't got no time for looking back. Hold my eyes. Not this time, no. Life goes on, I'll be strong. I'll get by. Baby, love is crazy love. Love can be so blind. All this breaking up and making up. It's just a waste of time. Oh, I guess my love was not enough. How could I be so blind? All this breaking up and making up. It's just a waste of time.
It's like this crazy love thing, the way me and you swing. We can both roll too deep in the back of the range with the chauffeur. When the night is over, fall on the sofa. Fragrance tapping my nose, and turn over. Once you called it, I'm quite sure you knew it was on. Going through my pockets when I sleep, knowing you're wrong. It's like a crossword puzzle. Hope you follow along. Times has changed. Now you acting funny and strange. What it
Never ever been so mystified by anyone's love before. Hey, I feel so natural. I keep coming back for more. And each time we touch, you open up a new door. Baby, you're such a midnight tease.
for me, 'cause it's all about you. And there's nothing that I won't do. For your love, by my side. You're by my side. All I need is your love, by my side, by my side. Your love, by my side. I need to know just how you really feel. Why do we disagree? Do you really care for me? I'm tired of playing games with this love thing. So won't you give this love a try, so we can do this right? By my side. All I need is your love. Yeah. By my side.
Just a touch of your love keeps me high all the time.
I can't get you off my mind. I'm thinking about you all the time, and I like having you around. Don't you know you're the girl for me? You're like a real life fantasy, and I can't wait to love you down. Anything that you want, I'll do. I'm open to suggestions. Girl, just say what's on your mind. All the love yeah, for you. And it makes me feel this way. Girl, I wanna touch you. I wanna touch your body, baby. You know that I do. Girl, I wanna feel you. You got it, I want it, baby. All night. I wanna feel your body heat. I wanna hold you close to me. There's no need for you to be shy. Come here, sweetness. So let me take you by the hand, 'cause loving you is what I plan. I'm guaranteed to satisfy. Anything that you want, I'll do. I'm open to suggestions. Girl, just say what's on your mind. Yeah, and it makes me feel this way. Ooh, touch you. I said I wanna touch your body, baby. Girl, you know that I do. You got it, I want it, baby. All night. I wanna touch you to show how much you mean to me, sweetheart, in each and every way. And I'll be here every day, but that's not the only way I can show my appreciation, my total dedication. With flowers or candy or whatever it takes to prove to your baby that this man ain't no fake, no joke, no fad, no hoax or no prankster. Call me your love gangster.
Just a touch of your love keeps me high all the time. Just a touch of your love
All night long,
just a touch
ooh baby,
keeps me high all the time. Just a touch.
all night.
Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this?
Woo-hoo! And we are live! Another beautiful Thursday afternoon. Habari zenu washikadau, mmeshindaje? How was your week? Ours was wonderful. We worked so hard. We worked out. We did all the gym things. Tulijitayarisha sana the whole week. Me and my friend, my brother, my big brother DJ Adams. Now, the only reason why we are doing all that, pumping up iron and scratching on the turntables, is because on Saturday it's going to be bad. How are you, watu wangu? Welcome to Rewind. This is taking you back, the show that brings you nothing else but real talk, real memories, real experiences, and real people. And this afternoon, we are so happy to announce to you that everything that we've been setting up for our battle, me and my older brother, Dr. Solomon, everything has been set. We will give you more details later on, but for now, let me just welcome my co-host, awambie kidogo how his week has been. Mine has been wonderful. I hope yours has been too. So, Dr. Solomon, how are you, man?
I'm well.
Did you feel the punch?
No. It's because I've been punching walls.
Okay.
So I'm a bit sore, but that is manly.
And how come when I said hi on your knuckles,
Yeah.
I felt like I hit a piece of sponge? Kwani, what's going on, bana?
Nataka zianze saa hii hizo vita ama nini?
Inategemea. Okay, we've been talking a lot about our bout this week, and I think it's been very encouraging to know that although it's a battle, we are still friends, aren't we?
We're friends, you know. Always fight is never personal.
Yes.
Even friends fight.
True.
To prove a point.
And
which I think I'm gonna do that on Saturday. Prove a point to you.
Okay.
And those that follow you.
All right.
But you were asking me earlier on
Yes.
how my week was. Honest truth, I went for a short holiday
Yes.
somewhere, and I was sunbathing
Oh,
because
nice.
Nairobi was very cold for me.
Good.
Sasa nimerudi, highly energetic.
Yes.
Energized is the word.
Wow.
And
Lucky you.
I think that we are ready to entertain at the same time bout. What do you think?
Well said. But I think on my side, apart from just bouting, I think our fans have spoken to us over the weekend. We will bout, yes, but our main idea is to entertain, isn't it?
Very much so.
Yes. So,
Very much so.
ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from DJ Adams himself. We are saying it's about, and we are going to find out the truth because it's a 30-year-old grudge, and imekuwa long overdue. Tumezoeana. However, at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, please note it's entertainment, and there is no grudge between us as people might be thinking out there. So,
you know what happens, Karis, is this.
yes.
All the time, even I've seen in football matches, it's the fans that really get hurt.
Exactly.
That's why we're having this soft stance, but preparing you not to fight, but have fun.
Have fun,
Yeah.
correct. Yes.
That's our way of actually appreciating you guys.
Yes.
And also you knowing where it all started and where it's all going to end.
And having said that, what do you think about the newly created platform of? Because we've been told by our director that this bout will be available only on www.formotv.co.ke. So what our fans are expecting is we will not be available on Solid Core, right?
Very true.
We will only be available on.
I'll tell you what, Karisa. I've even already bought 6 tickets.
Okay.
And these 6 tickets, we are going to go live tomorrow, I think, to Capital FM
Yes.
at around 3 o'clock, 4
Yes,
o'clock there.
yes, yes.
And I wanna give these I wanna give these 6 tickets out
Okay.
to my fans.
Wow.
For the red corner. I don't know how you are prepared with your blue corner. It's looking quite kind of gloomy. Yeah. Can you tell us what?
Why are you? Why is the director? Why is the set so biased? This set is so biased that there's only one red corner.
We've
I
already,
demand my blue corner now.
we've already painted the whole area red, and it's unfortunate. You know, I was here at 6 o'clock
Yes.
in the morning, and you know, I made breakfast for these boys.
Oh,
they
okay.
got ready, and they just said, Adam, we've got to do something for you.
They made you a corner. Oh my
So
God.
they painted the whole studio red.
Adams has given me a good idea. It's a brilliant idea. So what Adams does tomorrow, Adams is going to give 6 tickets to his fans to the Saturday's bout. And I'm going to add 6 more tickets.
Wow.
6 more tickets. So no, those are 12 tickets. And we will give them out tomorrow during our show stroke interview at Capital FM Studios, Lone House here in Nairobi.
Live, eh?
So
We'll
live.
give them live.
Yes, we will give you the tickets live. So we will go live as well as I think Capital FM will also be live. So if you will be watching, you might get lucky and get one of the 12 tickets that we are giving out. And we never know, even FOMO may give another 6. So those are
We will
18
have to talk with the
18 tickets.
director.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the bout is, of course, on Saturday on www.fomotv.co.ae. It will not be available on Soul and Old School DJ's live connection because we feel if we take it there, there will be so much flagging by the FB police and the music will not be, non-stop. We will be flagged all the time and we will be disconnected all the time. So instead of going through all that hell and, I don't want this old man here to have excuses. Unajua ni kukatwa tulikatwa, sijui kulienda. We will be live for 4 hours, non-stop
Kariz,
on FOMO.
for your information, hata nikicheza labda tu yule ameshikililia hiyo signal anachoka anaiwachilia, but mimi wasikatwi.
Okay. All right. Sasa wewe kama ukatwi, maybe I think you have your own ways to go about it. What do your fans expect from you? Because me, I know my fans expect a lot from me, apart from just playing how I play. They think since it's a battle, they expect a twist of, my style of play. What do they expect from your side?
I think that my fans already know my style. That's one. Number 2, they know I'm full of surprises.
Okay.
Number 3, they know when I punch, I hurt.
Woohoo! So are you threatening me or what?
No. You asked me what my fans are expecting, and I'm giving it without even a pinch of salt.
A pinch of salt.
Yeah. So I'm just telling you, since you've taken on this uphill task, I'm just wishing you the best. And even after this, we will still be friends.
Okay.
I won't let you go. I'll nurse you back to your health.
I'm not saying I'm scared. Saturday is just 2 days away.
Yes.
And I'm prepared.
Yeah.
I'm in good spirits.
I wish we had a polygraph test right now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we see
anytime.
what is jumping and what is flatting.
Anytime. I am prepared. I have no jiggers whatsoever. I have no butterflies like those I see in your stomach. I am just ready.
Do you know, I wore white today for you because I can dare you cannot put blood on my white shirt.
This man is such a clown. You're such a clown.
Anyway,
you just wore a white shirt so that
for you,
to prove to the people that I can't even punch.
Yeah, the red that is it's gonna be there.
Have
it's
you ever,
only on the red corner. The background will be red.
Have you ever heard
Yes.
of a saying called he was hit and he suffered from internal injuries? Now you know what I'm talking about.
Unless in your gloves you've put some scissors.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for the Saturday Battle for Supremacy.
But have you told them how much the ticket is?
We are going to give them more
tickets.
information as we go on.
And for them to be sure that this is strictly a token appreciation kind of thing.
Oh, yes.
We are not penalizing
Yeah,
anybody.
Okay.
And it's taken so much effort, and you will see it at the end of the day what it is all about,
Yes.
right? What do we have today?
What we have today, it's a surprise. I've already preempted kidogo about it. So what we're going to do right now, let's go straight to the Battle for Supremacy commercial, and we'll be back in a second. 1 minute, and then we are on. Okay.
Jack Dempsey, George Carpenter, Gene Tunney, Max Schmeling, Remo Carnera, Max Baer, Joe Lewis, Rocky Marciano, Floyd Patterson, Sonny Liston, Cassius Clay, Joe Frazier, George Foreman, Mike Tyson. Jack Dempsey, George Carpenter, Gene Tunney, Max Schmeling, Remo Carnera, Max Baer, Joe Lewis, Rocky Marciano, Floyd Patterson, Sonny Liston, Cassius Clay, Joe Frazier, George Foreman, Mike Tyson. Jack Dempsey, George Carpenter, Gene Tunney, Max Schmeling, Remo Carnera, Max Baer, Joe Lewis, Rocky Marciano, Floyd Patterson, Sonny Liston, Cassius Clay, Joe Frazier, George Foreman, Mike Tyson.
Wow, 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 wow. That is how, which camera, yeah, that one. That is how things will be on Saturday. We have used that concept so that you can know it's boxing based, but it's not boxing as per se. It's about DJing bout, not boxing. If you can hear all the boxers in the world being mentioned, huko unasikia Cassius Clay, Obanda Hollywood, nani. That's a concept that we have come up with. So, ladies and gentlemen, on Saturday, we will be live on www.formoltv.co.ke. That's where the action will be. And we are so happy again to have our referee in the house. None other but the original MC, designer, entertainer, MC Fundi Frank.
Yeah, asante sana, the one and only DJ Karis. I'll be the official MC on Saturday. Itakuwa ni battle hatari sana. Unajua leo nimekuja polite. Nimekuwa mpole leo, lakini hiyo siku itakuwa, ladies and gentlemen, give it up. In the blue corner, the one and only, the number one, tulianza na huko si ndio In the green corner.
Green.
Blue. Red. In the red corner. The winner of the first DJing competition at Sahara City, DJ Adams Dreams 90. 90, si ndio In the blue corner, the one and only, the legendary, mtu hatari, mtu wa nguvu, kama ilipitia F1, unamjua. The winner of Battle of the DJs 1991, wewe ni 1991 ambao sasa ndio current
Of course.
DJ Karim.
Sasa Fundi Frank, wewe umesema 1990. Ndio. Mimi number 1. Na huyu ungesema pia alitoka number 4 hiyo siku.
Sasa hizo ni details. Watapata kwa mtandao kesho. Hii sasa kwa mtandao watapata kesho. Ndio?
Yes.
But nimependa kitu moja umesema ya battle. Leo umevaa white. No, ulisema when you punch, kuna kitu ulisema hata fans wako wanajua, when you punch.
When I punch, I hurt.
It hurts. Hiyo ni noma. Huyu alikumbusha kula jamaa moja tukiwa Mombasa zamani. jamaa alinyang'anya mwenzake demu.
Yes.
Sasa yule jamaa akakuja akakuta tuko mahali kinywaji family tuko wengi sasa yeye hatuoni ni event. Akaona yule jamaa na kuna demu yake akakasirika amekuja na mapafu sisi tumekaa hivi tunamwangalia. Akamuuliza, "Do you know who I am?"
Sauti ikoaje sasa? Watu wangu wanasema sauti iko low.
Anauliza huyu kazini yangu
Sauti iko
sasa.
poa. Sauti iko poa. Iko poa sasa. Watu wangu sauti iko fiti. Okay,
Yeah.
asante.
Sasa huyu jamaa alinyang'anywa demu.
Eh.
Akaa anauliza kazini yangu. Kazini yangu amenyang'anya mtu demu.
Yes.
Amekaa na yeye.
Jamaa
akakuja na nguvu na moto. "Do you know who I am?" Yule kazini yangu atakuwa na haraka. Vile nyinyi mmetulia hapa. Alimwambia tu, "I'm your worst nightmare."
Sasa fundi.
Jamaa alihepa.
Fundi. Mimi niko na swali.
Yeah.
Kuna watu wanafikiria ati wewe ni referee
Yeah.
ama judge ama usijue uko na shughuli gani kwa hii battle yetu.
Yeah.
Siwaambie shughuli yako ni gani ndio kama nikishinda wasiseme ati Adams asiseme ati ni
mimi.
Ni wewe.
Hapana.
Kwani wewe ni judge pia?
No, nyinyi rafiki zangu equally na nawapenda nyote na tumetoka mbali.
Yes.
So ladies and gentlemen, mimi kazi yangu hiyo siku ni kureferee na kumediate na ku-MC. Mimi ndio takuwa sasa hiyo siku ile kazi mnaonaga Adam anafanyaga hapa na MC, Adam akicheza. Hiyo siku wote watakuwa wanacheza. Huyu ataonyesha skill zake vile ni mbaya. Huyu aonyeshe skill zake vile ni mbaya. So ile ubishi yote wamekuwa nayo all along for almost like 3 weeks. Hiyo siku ndo tunasema ndio mwisho wa ubishi.
It's over 30 years.
30 years.
Yes.
Sababu yeye
yeah, by the way hiyo battle imeanza zamani.
Shida ilitokelezea vipi? Alifeel yeye ndio angelikuwa amewin hiyo
90. So number 4 alifeel cheated.
Sasa hiyo mpaka sahii ndio ile vita iko pale.
No, hii vita yenu ni noma. Unajua Wakenya wanapenda ball. Unajua hii vita yenu ni kama gani? Ni kama vita ya Arsenal na Liverpool.
Bas.
Huwezi wabadilisha.
Hapana.
No, ngoja. Because
vita kali kwa Premiership sio Liverpool na Arsenal bana. Ni Man U na Arsenal.
No, ngoja. Ile ni kali sababu wale wanatoshana. Ya Arsenal ni kali juu Arsenal sasa wana mdomo kama Waswahili. Wewe unajua Waswahili, nitakupiga vichwa. Nitakupiga kichwa.
By the way,
kumbe
asante huku to include kwa hiyo.
Kwa hiyo exactly.
Sasa vita yao inakuwaga hivyo. Huu ni mnoma mpaka anashinda ligi, lakini unaenda kumwambia na sisi tumeshinda FA na tuliwapiga.
Na kale
sasa anakuwa maana hiyo.
Kale kakapu alinunua juzi kanaitwa Carling Cup
Charity Shield.
Ndio hiyo. Si hiyo wameinunua.
Sasa hiyo huwezi waambia kitu. So kwa ufupi mmoja wenu hapa ni Arsenal.
By the way, wacha
na mmoja wenu hapa ni Liverpool. Tutajua hivi. Saturday nani ndio nani.
Tufanye hivi Frank mafans wamesikia na sisi tukawasikiza na wanangojea kwa hamu na gamu. Alright?
True.
Ile kitu iko hapa itakuwa ni mauano. Lakini ujue mauano hayo hatakuja kwetu nyumbani sisi. Yako kule kwa kina Karisi.
Stretcher iko tayari.
Kwa nini?
Stretcher iko tayari.
Sasa alisema atengenezewe size yake tulimtengenezea.
Karis.
Ile ujeuri iko na huyu jamaa. Ni ujeuri ile zamani tulikuwa nasema ujeuri ya kunya chooni juu.
Kumbe
ndio Kariza akija akanyage mashonde.
Sasa ukinya juu chooni ati huo ni ujeuri. Sasa ndo huo hapa.
Unajua hiyo ujeuri ni gani pia? Inasemekaga
ni urui. Unatoka mahali tumetoka.
La kumbuka mtu alikuwa anaambiwaga hivi pia, apart from hiyo anaambiwa wewe uko na ile kiburi ya nyanya anavuta sigara kwa church. Anavuta tumbako. Unajua kitambo hizo siku vile ilikuwa church ni important.
Ameitia inside out.
Na ameingia church.
Moshi kidogo asikie moshi yatoka wapi. Na ukiangalia hakuna mtu anavuta.
Sinola alikuwa anavuta inside.
Ndio hiyo. Alafu unaona manyanya uwezi wa question.
Utawa question vipi?
Sasa hiyo ndio ujeuri mko nayo hapa. Lakini ujeuri utaisha Saturday. Saa ngapi?
Itakuwa kuanzia
saa 2 usiku kuna chipukizi wawili wacha siwaite chipukizi.
Si chipukizi.
Ni watu wamebobeka.
Ni wakali.
Ni wakali.
Opening act.
In their own rights.
Yes.
Ni wakali.
Opening act.
Na hawa wameletwa courtesy of the Blue Corner, lakini mimi sisemi kitu. Sababu nilisema mmoja akuwe wa Red Corner, nikamwambia ishaamuliwa. Sasa Adam unasema.
Sasa wewe umeanza kuogopa mapema wewe, nimekusoma.
Sasa nani wa Blue Corner? Nani pale wa Blue Corner? Hebu
yani ma DJ wote wameletwa pale, wote wamecheza Florida.
Micheza cheza Florida, Adam.
Hajacheza.
Micheza cheza Florida.
Lakini
kwani Florida ni Blue Corner? Huyu jamaa muoga kweli. Sasa
ameanza excuses.
Mapema.
Si excuse. Mimi nasema come one come all, I'll take you down.
Sasa,
all of you.
Already
kwanza hiyo ndio motivation.
Already the set has favored you.
Eh?
Already the set has favored you, imekupatia Red Corner. Sina Blue Corner and I'm not complaining. Wewe unaona ma DJ unaanza complain, ma DJ opening act ati wa Blue Corner. What's wrong with this guy?
Unaona hiyo kitambaa iko after red ni?
Black.
Ni kaniki hiyo, ni ya kuzikia mtu.
Sasa hii ni kaniki yako ama?
Yako. Hiyo sasa ndio tunakupea.
Sasa
tunaweza maliza hisho?
Hatuwezi. Tena tumeanza. Na leo for your information tumepatiwa extra minutes na director, na sisemi ni ngapi, but hizo extra minutes ni za kuchapa hayo kwanza kimaneno, alafu ngoje kichapo Saturday.
Alafu by the way Saturday, watazamaji, wapenzi wasikilizaji, hiyo Jumamosi itakuwa special kwa sababu gani? Haitakuwa setup kama hii tena. Tuliongea na wadosi wetu, na hiyo siku itakuwa setup ni ring, ni vita vya ukweli, si kama hii ya leo. So usikose, ingia kwenye mtandao hiyo siku, ingia kwa internet, nunua tikiti www.fomotv.ke. Tikiti 300 bob only.
Hiyo ni
na by the way process ni kwamba it's very simple. Ukiingia itakwambia purchase ticket. Ukishaingia kwa purchase ticket inakupatia option. Immediately unalipa 300, inakuja kwa simu yako. So wherever you are in the world, squeeze M-Pesa ni worldwide. Inaingia kwa simu yako, inakuonyesha ingiza pin. Unarusha pin, 300 imeingia, ushabuy ticket. Inakuingiza sasa kwa mtandao direct. So wewe tayari ni unaona vile ulikuwa unasema hiyo mambo ya 6 tickets ushanunua, inamaanisha tayari ni kungoja tu, uko na pass ya kuingia. Yaani ni kama ukiwa pale kwa concert venue, unangojea. Unachagua
kiti unkaa.
Itakuwa hivyo.
So wale ma DJ, ladies and gentlemen, wale ma DJ watakuwa na open act siku hiyo. Watakuwa DJ Alabama, the DJ
Alabama
na DJ Mitches. Hao ndio watakuwa curtain raisers wa hiyo kuanzia saa 2, na itakuwa available kwa Fomo TV na pia kwa Solid Core. All right? Yes, thank you. Itakuwa kwa Solid Core na kwa Fomo TV. So as Frank says, ukitaka ku get yourself an advance ticket ya 300, na hii sio, as Adam said earlier, si kulipisha, tunalipisha. Hiyo ni kama token of appreciation. Okay? Because we have put so much effort in doing this, and pia production or whatever we have done, it's a token of appreciation. You can support us by buying a ticket at 300 shillings advance, and then on Saturday during the day of the bout itakuwa 500. Itakuwa available on www.fomotv.co.ke.
Rudia tena hiyo.
Ni www.fomotv.co.ke. Ukishaingia tu hivi, the first thing you see is buy ticket. We will give those illustrations kwa mtandao. Buy ticket, una click hapo buy ticket, itakupeleka direct kwa M-Pesa. Ukienda kwa M-Pesa, weka namba yako, ukishafinya enter, rudi pale, itakurudisha pale, uvalidate. When you validate it, utaona ticket yako imekuja. Link yako imekuja. So you click on that link, utajipata kwa ringside. Ringside manake utajipata sasa kwa bout, ndani ya bout itself, okay? If there is any question, pia kuna namba pale tumepeana za WhatsApp na message. You can WhatsApp or call those numbers pale kwa website in case umekoma mahali. But everything is smooth.
Kariz, Utanisamee hapa kuna swali rafiki yetu mmoja anauliza.
Ndio.
Wale wanalipa na card. Mtawapatia provision yao ama yote mpaka iingie kwa M-Pesa alafu ndio aweze kununua? That's just a question from the panel.
Okay, actually about the card we have on the website pale unaweza ona pande moja ya M-Pesa, pande nyingine PayPal. PayPal will be activated today. I think even I've got that briefing.
Yeah, I think it's for security reasons why it was pushed later.
Yes.
I think because pia mimi nilipata hiyo briefing nikiwa nacheza hapa from our director Diki.
Yes.
Kwamba they are still putting some security features. You know, card is always very sensitive.
True
Unajua simu ikimaliza pesa imemaliza, hata ukijaribu kuinyonya hainyonyi. Lakini
card
it's sensitive na ni mpaka wataweka security features ambazo you as a user will feel safe using your card.
Yes, true.
Right?
Exactly. Na kama kuna any question as we move on, kwa sababu sasa bado ni mapema, we are just at 6 o'clock, we have 1 more hour and a few more minutes to go. So what you do, if you have any question, you can try buying, not buying, I don't want to use the word buying because we are actually not selling
It's a token.
It's a token of appreciation. If you're having some challenges on getting the token of appreciation to, please, you can comment below in our conversation, and or you can call the numbers or SMS or WhatsApp the numbers that are on the website. You will get a quick response. The response may take even seconds. So don't be afraid. So that's about Battle of Supremacy. Hey, Battle for Supremacy, because BFS, we are looking for that missing link on pale Dreams 90 na pale Florida. Kuna 2 people, me and Adams. So now we have to see why people are saying hapana ni huyu, hapana ni yule, tutajua Jumamosi.
Alafu by the way, unajua Kariz, kitu kingine watu hawajui kwa nini imefika hiyo 300. Hiyo token pia ni kwa sababu for a long time tulikuwa tunalipa tukianza Sahara City, Dreams 90 na Carnival ilikuwa so ikaingia so mbili. So by the time sasa ilikuwa inaiva ndio sasa ilikuwa so tatu. Nami
we are actually taking them back.
Exactly.
Alafu Boomerang ilikuwa how much?
Jam session nafikiria ilikuwa 50.
50, yes.
Kuingia ilikuwa 150. But ilikuwa flat rate wale. Sasa sababu ulikuwa ukishaingia umeingia. And then we used to have ile re-entry stamp. So kuna watu wengine mazee walikuwa wanaenda chooni wanaifanya
mate, wanaipiga duplicate.
Unajua sasa Boomerang ilikuwa haijajengwa vizuri vile. Angeza kutoa mkono atasema ngoja hapo karibu na phone booth. Atoa mkono.
Apigwe.
Atoa mkono.
Duplicate.
Maujanja za zamani.
Yani Boomerang ilikuwa na
ilibidi sasa tuje tutoe hiyo tuweke ile luminous ambayo sasa ukiangalia kwa naked eye with the light
uone
paka yeko kwa UV. Alafu ikiwa imekuwa ile
unajua
hii
ni ile ya booth. Alafu baadaye umenikumbusha kitu kimoja. Kitu generation ya sahii hawajui ni kwamba vitu zimechange siku hizi. Hata clubs ni kama pub club, watu wanaingia bure mostly. Apart from concerts kama hii ambayo itakuwa Saturday. Hizo siku ilikuwa uwezi ingia club yote bila malipo. Lazima uwelipe. That's why ilibidi, yani lazima mtu awe pale, so lazima ufanye ujanja ndio uingie. Siku hizi unaweza cheza mahali hata ni free, but sasa watu wananunua drinks ni mizinga.
Unajua zamani hata ukienda disco, si ati utoke ofisini umeenda disco direct. Kulikuwa pia na hiyo
etiquette tuliongelea kwa kirefu sana. Tukaelezea watu walikuwa wanatoka ofisi. Ile kitu ilikuja ikaribu na nilisema nyinyi ndio mlianza hiyo mambo Kariz. Lips. Sababu walianzisha ile Sundowner. So ikakuwa inabidi sasa ukitoka ofisi na majasho yako unaenda kwa club.
By the way, that's true. Yes, I believe that's true.
But before that ilikuwa lazima uende uvae vizuri,
Yeah.
ukuje uchange,
Yes.
uingie umekuja club.
Uko smart, unajua umepiga marashi yako.
Kwanza unajua ilikuwa must because bila hivyo kwanza upati dem.
Of course, utadoa hapa.
Na kuna shika time.
Sasa hii shika time dem hawezi kutaka kudance na ananuka beberu.
Alafu amevalia suti ile alikuwa nayo toka asubuhi.
Noma.
Asema but we work in the same office. He was wearing the same suit.
Alafu by the way kulikuwa mpaka na clubs kama Visions. Ulikuwa uwezi ingia na kofia ama shorts hata uwe nani.
Na sneakers kama hizi viatu nani amevaa hizi.
Na hizi zangu masnika
hizi hata hizi zinameta
zangu sneakers hizi ni moccasins bana
na kofia,
lakini sisi ni jeans na jeans ulikuwa nayo.
Hii ulikuwa unaambiwa usimame huko kwanza.
Sisemi trouser, nasema viatu.
Rufo Gaitano angekwambia no my guy
hii ulikuwa unaambiwa bouncers kabla waitega itano bouncers
mazee anakucheki nikaa mbeo umfanya umeua.
I know.
No, alafu hizo siku by the way bouncers walikuwa wameiva wameshiba, alafu unajua saa ile Julai ni ndefu, watu wanaingia club, wewe umeingia na hii tuseme. So kitambo wa decide waite mwenyewe because sasa unamjua or something. Unaambiwa kwanza usisimame hapa, hata si hapa, unasimama across the road huko.
Aje kuongelesha huko.
Ndio utaitwa. Usijaze hapa.
Do you know, Karis?
Yes.
I think at the time it was easier for you to land a job when you've gone for an interview than enter a club.
Yeah.
Of course.
When you are not properly attired.
Or kitu kingine walikuwa wanaangalia sana age limit. Kuna jamaa Tiffany's night club. Kuna jamaa alikuwa anaitwa Karaoke. Alijulikana Mombasa nzima.
My friend ko pale
mlangoni
analipisha
na anachuja.
Lakini anakuja tu umekado akwambia hapana, lete ID. Una miaka mingapi? Alafu alikuwa kama polisi bana. Anaangalia ID alafu anakucheki. Unaona tu anarudisha ID na do. Alafu anamwambia yule bouncer huyu nje. Na line ni ndefu, story yako imeisha hivyo.
Talk of that just brings us to na hiyo topic ya clubs inatuleta kwa hiyo transition kutoka discotheques na hizo kind of to clubs zile zilizaliwa hapo in the mid 90s kuelekea 2000 millennium. And hiyo ndio inatuleta sasa kwa guest wetu wa leo. Guest wetu wa leo ni nani? Si hapa kuna empty seat.
That is it. Hata nilikuwa nafikiria hiyo ndio mnatumia kuweka makaratasi.
Hapana, kuna guest leo.
So kwa hii kitu unaona hapa kuna ule guest tumeprepare leo atuambie vile alirun entertainment empire kubwa sana Nakuru,
so
Nairobi.
He's an important guest.
Very much.
He's a very very important
guest. By the way, because who guest na atatuambia mengi. Artists wakubwa si Kenya, si East Africa. Ambao ni wazito na watu wa entertainment industry in general walipitia mkononi mwangu.
Msiseme ni DS Njoroge.
DS alikuwa kwa sawa.
Sababu mimi nimekuwa hapa nacheza sijui ni mambo gani mnakuko huko.
No DS
na funny enough hii wiki hii wiki by the way nani Karis always puts up an upcoming event. Na anasema ma guests wetu ni hawa nini, we start talking about the guests even before they come. Yani amejaribu kuavoid kabisa hiyo issue. Namuuliza mazee hii wiki ni nani? Asema wewe ngojea tutakuwa na Frank sababu I don't know what was the secrecy all about.
No, nilikuwa kwanza na play safe Justaki pia huyu jamani tuange mbele ya kamera. So nilikuwa naweka hata sasa ukiangalia pale na security, wale ni security wangu wale wawili.
Hiyo siku utakuwa nao pia.
That's Jemo and that's Devi. Those are my guys.
Sato utakuwa nao.
Just in case this game is behaved.
Frank, unajua huyu jamaa akikosa mawe ni ma security.
Nikijapo
leo hapa hakuna mawe.
Leo hakuna mawe. Leo ni security.
When I come to Pomo TV and I'm meeting DJ Adams, I have to beba my guys. My guys kaeni rada. So people, after this short break, we bring in the guest. Ndio muone ni nani tuko na yeye leo. All right? After this break.
This Saturday night, hell is breaking loose. Red corner, DJ Adams. Blue corner, DJ Cariz. Referee, Fundi Frank. This is a battle for supremacy. Saturday, 19th September from 8 p.m. Battle tickets available on www.fomotv.co.ke at 300 shillings advance and 500 shillings on the day of the battle. Choose your corner. Get ready to rumble because this is a DJ fight to die for. This Saturday night, hell is breaking loose. Red corner, DJ Adams. Blue corner, DJ Cariz. Referee, Fundi Frank. This is a battle for supremacy. Saturday, 19th September from 8 p.m. Battle tickets available on www.fomotv.co.ke at 300 shillings advance and 500 shillings on the day of the battle. Choose your corner. Get ready to rumble because this is a DJ fight to die for. This Saturday night, hell is breaking loose. Red corner, DJ Adams. Blue corner, DJ Cariz. Referee, Fundi Frank. This is a battle for supremacy. Saturday, 19th September from 8 p.m. Battle tickets available on www.fomotv.co.ke at 300 shillings advance and 500 shillings on the day of the battle. Choose your corner. Get ready to rumble because this is a DJ fight to die for.
Thank you so much. And mmeipata. That is the battle for supremacy this Saturday, 19th from 8 p.m. The battle will be curtain raised by DJ Mitches and Alabama the DJ, and will be refereed by none other but our guests, co-hosts, whatever you want to call him, is right here, MC Fundi Frank.
Yeah.
Now, as you can see, katikati hapa, katikati yangu na huu ndugu yangu, there is a big brother seated. Yeah. And most of you know him. Si mgeni kwenu. This young man, I will call him young man because me, I'm just wondering what he's been eating. Just look at him. And all those years, huyu jamaa ametulea in entertainment industry. Ametutoa mbali. No, many DJs have pitied mkononi mwake. MCs, musicians, artists, nani. Ladies and gentlemen, please, Frank, siji tutamtroduce huyu jamaa aje.
Okay, kabla tumintroduce by the way.
Juu he's a big name.
Huyu ni mkubwa sana. Kabla ni introduce by the way. Mics, I think kuna watu wanasema mic yangu ilikuwa ina shout sana, help watu wa technical wanaangalia. Najua mimi ni MC naongeaga sana na nashika. So technical, please nisiumize watu masikio kwa wasikilizaji. Au sio? Make sure mic yangu iko sawa.
Nafikiria vile alikuwa anamaanisha ni kama unaweza hold. Si kama kwa stage.
No, but pia sound. Kuna watu wanasema sound ilikuwa inaenda sana.
Okay,
so wataangalia. But it's okay. So nita control na hapa.
We are good to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the one and only. Huyu jamaa kwa industry amefanya makubwa, amefanya mengi, amekuza watu wengi, amelea vipaji vingi. Watu wengi wamepitia mkononi mwao. Kuanzia kina Jose Chameleone, kina Bebe Cool, Red Sun akianza. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the one and only Daktari Dr. Nyamu. Karibu sana Dr. Nyamu.
We are deserve drum rolls. Sijui kama kuna drum rolls huko kwa background.
Ningeziweka hapa.
Daktari.
Asante sana. First of all, I would just want to be called John Nyamu.
Yeah, John Nyamu. Hivyo tosha.
By the way, that is his entertainment name and his official name.
No. Another thing by the way. Huyu si Mjaluo. Mimi ni Mjaluo, but najua watu wetu. Na wewe unajua.
Ndio.
Mjaluo usipomuita na title yake
na uongeze S kwa mbele.
My friend, ni vita.
Sasa
huyu
unasema
sio-
Wajaluo. Naje Wagiriama. Wagiriama ni Wajaluo wa huko. Coast.
Usipotaja title engineer sijui
mtakosana.
Hiyo sasa ni uongo. Wagiriama unamuita tu majina yake alizaliwa nayo.
Hata itika. Anyway.
Yeah, secondly, first of all, I would say that I'm happy to be here, and I feel as if I'm at home.
Ah, okay.
Of course, all the faces I can see here, they are my old friends.
Yes.
One of them has been my manager in the past, DJ Andams. Of course, both of you, we have worked together for many years.
Yes.
So I'm happy that I've come to support you.
Yes.
And also participate in your program.
Asante sana daktari. John. Mimi nishakuzoea daktari. So nikislip kidogo nikipita daktari, wacha ipite.
Most of the people say daktari because they don't know the actual name.
Yes.
But they just say daktari because it's like it's an anonymous name.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can use it, no problem.
Sawa. Asante.
Yeah.
So mimi nafikiri the first time I met you ilikuwa 1989-90 through Chico. You might not remember. Nilikumit through Chico Meru. Na niliambiwa ule ndio mwenye huku. Nilikuwa na kuogopa. Alafu nilikuwa nakaa serious.
Okay.
Nilikuwa nakaa serious. So hata kukusalimia nilikuwa nakusalimia na woga. Juu pia nilikuwa natafuta job. Najua sasa ndio bado nimeanza DJ nini. So having said that, ningependa tu turudishe nyuma kidogo tu hapo nimetaja.
By the way, Karis, even before he starts, John Nyamu is the most easy going person.
I know.
Yani ukikaa na yeye tu hivi ile anakula mnakula na mahali mnaenda and is ever happy. Sasa wewe pengine ulikuwa umjui vizuri.
Ndio nasema it was the first time.
He's here.
Unajua saa nyingine unaweza ona mtu for the first time haumjui.
Unamuogopa
juu. Unajua nimesema ukienda kutafuta kazi kama wewe na hiyo ujeuri yako Adams. Ukienda kutafuta kazi kwa mtu hujui.
Kazi sahi.
Ngumu sana.
No, na pia kitu moja Karis unasahau pia. Unajua lifestyle ya zamani ambao pia lazima tukumbuke comparatively.
Yes.
Siku hizi unaweza ona vijana wanatembea popote mall yani wako hizi. Zamani ukiwa ilikuwa na ile mambo ya age na kazi.
Yes.
Kijana unaweza chapua shule.
Yes.
Na uchapwe mtaani na uchapwe na jirani. Na ukisema huko umechapwa tena utachapwa
nyumbani.
So hizo siku wewe ukiwa mdogo na uni boss.
Yes.
Unamwangalia tofauti.
Unamuapproach in a different way.
That is hizi boss anaweza kuja kutafuta. Sasa hii kijana best yako labda dem ama chali anaweza tuma kijana wake aje kuona umpe job.
Yes.
Wewe mwenyewe kwanza utashangaa vile ameingia. Unashangaa ni huyu.
Hiyo nini? Hiyo
courtesy
nafikiri imepungua kidogo pia na generations zinaenda. So before that guy cut me short again.
Yeah, let's go back. Let's go
back, please.
Around 1983.
83.
That is when I became a doctor.
Okay.
And, apparently I went to Nakuru as an intern. After finishing medicine you go to do internship.
Yes.
You treat patients under observation.
Okay.
So I got an opportunity to go to Nakuru. And at least while on my duty of assisting people, I managed to meet this guy called Chico.
Okay.
And we became friends. And apparently this Chico used to have quite a lot of knowledge on electronics, lighting, and I think there was a history that he was working with Philips.
Okay.
So he could play around with the bulbs and other electronic gadgets. So as a thank you to treating the son, he said that I'm going to prepare for you a nice disco set.
Wow.
And I put it in your house.
Tell us about the disco set. How was it? What did it consist of in the disco set?
Well, what I can say is that those days there were no original lighting, and the guy made some boxes and put some bulbs inside, and he just prepared some sort of a chaser unit.
Himself, he designed
everything was done at home. He designed
Wow.
everything at home. So so what he did was he did this chaser and then he put a disco set in the house, and I was happy with it. And this was actually not my idea of entering into entertainment, but that is how I entered into entertainment. That's how I liked the system, the sound system and the lighting, and we managed to get a mini disco set in my house when we went with him to Nanyuki, because after we became friends, when I finished with the Nakuru internship, I was posted to Nanyuki, and we went to Chico to Nanyuki, and he put up this disco set in the house.
Okay.
Yeah, and then maybe later on, after a year or so, we decided why don't we put it in Mirimani, in Meru. And that's how we started the disco in Meru.
Okay, so let's say it was like a mobile disco.
Yes, it was like a mobile disco, but when we went to the club, we fixed it in the club. We got a venue, we fixed it there. And we were asking people to come over the weekend to dance.
So hapa, hapa Meru, no, now this is Meru, Milimani.
Yes.
You put up the disco lights, the systems and everything, and it was not your club.
No, it was not mine.
It was not your club. They hired you and Chico to kind of set up.
What happened is that we made some sort of an agreement. We renovated the hall. We did not pay any rent. We renovated the hall.
Okay.
It was like a franchising. So we renovated the hall, and then we started inviting people used to pay at the entrance.
Okay.
And then we could share the profit with the owner of the building.
Wow.
Yeah, we never spent any money to hire the place.
At the same time, you're still practicing your
this one was a side hustle. Of course, I was still a doctor, and I used to go to Meru over the weekend to see Chico and his team.
Okay.
And they were doing a very good job, because that was the only disco in that region. Yeah.
So simply put, you are not only breaking even, you made a little bit of money, so it wasn't bad.
Well, we can say that since it was like a monopoly for many years, about 4 years. And initially, the club was called Club Paradise. So it was actually the first club there, and we just gave it that name. Yeah. And we used the name for about 4 years until we branded now to Dimples, Club Dimples.
That was much later. Yeah. Chico, Adams, Chico has been mentioned by basically every other guest that we have had here.
And as we speak right now, he may be even watching this show because he's an ardent follower. He's always giving out. I think you'll see him.
I was trying to look for him because I wanted us to do a call. And he calls us and we speak to him, but I cannot locate him. So out there, if anyone, hey, if anyone sees Chico, please tell him we are waiting for him. Brother yake ako hapa, brother yetu ako hapa. We have to ask questions, and lazima pia Chico atusaidie with some memories. Kuna vitu tuna miss hapa na only Chico can tell us. Okay, Chico is a talented technician.
Yeah.
He's very talented because hata saa hizi hiyo ndio biashara bado anafanya. Na ameikulia for so many years. So how did you start the Dimples empire? Because I call it empire because hiyo ilikuwa kubwa.
What happens is that first of all, this was a side hustle, as I said. And in 1986, I was lucky to go to the Americas. I went to a city called
which year?
Atlanta.
Which year again?
1986.
86.
I was appointed as the Kenyan team doctor for the Olympic team.
Wow.
Did you hear that?
Team doctor.
Yes.
Ile Olympics ilikuwa LA.
Yes. It was in Atlanta. Then I went to visit a city called Mississippi. And I went and I found a very nice restaurant there. I can just see it's a pub. Because that time there was no pub in Kenya. We were just charging people at the gate. There was nobody who was going to the restaurants. But this was the first pub which I established in Nakuru as a result of that visit. And it was a very nice pub whereby there were TVs around. People could enter free. And it was called Mahogany.
Okay.
Yeah, so those people who have gone to Dimples, Nakuru, they might have seen this.
Was that your first
Mahogany.
Was that your first unit, or you had as the
that was the
proprietor?
first pub.
Pub.
Yes, it was
Wow.
the first pub.
Okay,
What I did was there was a friend of mine who used to be called Mike Cheto, who had a disco there. So I went and bought the disco and the restaurant side, and I made a pub and also a disco at the same time.
Okay.
So that is the first business actually that I bought. I bought the business, I renovated, and I started Club Dimples Nakuru.
That was in
So that was
80...
that was around 1995.
95.
Yes,
95.
after Mississippi, I waited a bit. I just thought of how to start something like this, and then I sort of raised enough capital to start that pub.
So this concept of mahogany and dimples, you got it from Mississippi?
Yes,
Wow.
from the US.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, all
So,
right.
so after that, of course, now I've got two clubs, Club Dimples Meru, Club Dimples Nakuru. And later on, I started two more, one at Nkobo, also Club Dimples. And
Nkobo is in Meru?
Yes, Meru, and another one at Shabab in Nakuru. So and at least I had four.
By
1999 and around 4 nightclubs.
Was owning 4 clubs.
So,
in the mid-90s.
So in when you are doing Miss Kenya, okay, I sort of slowed down on clubs. Now I started working on Miss Kenya pageant. And the good thing about these clubs is that owning 4 nightclubs, and maybe during December holidays when everybody is going to all your clubs in different parts of the country. So it was fulfilling at least to know that I'm entertaining people in those areas, and quite a lot of people are coming from Nairobi actually to Nakuru, yeah, to come and see this new setup. And that is how actually people started now building pubs in different parts of the country.
So you are like the pioneer.
Yes, I can say that I was a pioneer of clubs, and because of course going out and seeing what is happening in other parts of the world. So after that, now we enter Miss Kenya. That was 1999. And apparently I came across the Shilton Entertainment.
Yeah.
By
By the way,
before we go there, Dr.
For those who don't know, by the way, Miss Kenya, which was his first event, is the one that he was helped by Shilton Entertainment.
Yes.
Shilton Entertainment had 4 boys.
Yes.
Two of whom are now directors of what we're doing now, and they were Dixon Gunjiri, Dicky Lights. Then there was Licky Odera. Then there was Big Ted Kwaka, the one and only Big Ted. And then there was the late Kevin Ombajo.
Yes,
that is
Big
the
Kev.
original
Yeah,
Shilton Entertainment.
Entertainment.
And they started their venture, their work at his Miss Kenya Ventures. When Miss Kenya was starting, they were the ones who were helping Mr. John Nyamu here, ambaye hapendi kuitwa daktari, to run the event. And by the way, now it is at those events that now the music industry was growing and the DJing industry. So ma DJ walikuwa sawa na kuja kushine kwa hizo events, Splash. And it is at those events that now people like Ndaling P, Boof Bafio, yes.
I would love to cut you short. Before we get there, I would love Daktari himself.
Yeah.
Before we go to the Miss Kenya time.
Yeah.
And around the time of the new crop of East African
artists and music.
I want Daktari to kindly tell us, pale Dimples nyuma, your experience as a club owner, challenges, ni nini ilikusumbua sana apart from Mandinje? What else gave you a hell of a nightmare? Nini ilifanya upate sleepless nights? Na pia owning 4 clubs is not a joke. Alafu ma DJ wengi sana wamepitia mkononi mwako in all clubs. Tungependa utuambie how many can you remember? How many of them you loved working with? Wale unaheshimu, of course you heshimu wote, lakini kuna wale unasema kama ningepata chance nifanye na DJ Kariz one more time ningefurahi sana, for example. What can you remember about your experiences?
Well, first of all, what I can say is that I had a very good concept whereby I was not producing money from my pocket to do business.
Okay.
I used to do what you call franchising.
Yes.
I just go to the hotel, in the restaurant or the premises. I negotiate with the owner of the business, and we agree that I do not pay rent. Just renovate the place, of course, with some little funds. And then the only thing that probably I was contributing on is the stock and, of course, any other paying little things like electricity, water, utilities, and whatever profit is there, we share. Which means that from this business, I did not go at a loss.
Okay.
Yeah. The only issue is that the management sometimes could be that some of my franchise owners or partners could change mind, or maybe they want to sell the building, or maybe the family wants to sell the premises or something. Those are some of the challenges. But as far as the management of the clubs was concerned, I can say actually I had sleepless nights, and also I did not bother to go to collect money at the gate like most of the owners, business owners.
Yes.
So I just left it to people to manage, and I think it went well.
Lakini daktari, those days clubs, there were no many pubs. Hakukuwa na pubs. There were no, like now Nakuru, every street has like 10. Ukienda kona hivi another 10. So same case applies to Meru and elsewhere. Did you make a lot of money?
Well, we can't say it.
Let's be honest. You know, this show of ours, Rewind is about real talk. Real talk, real memories, real experience, and real music. Now we are at real talk. Dr. Nyamu tuambie, did you make money?
Well, let me tell you, there's no one who can tell you really they have made a lot of money. Such. I said that I did not go at a loss.
Okay.
So I was comfortable with what I was getting. Plus also, this was not my main business. It was a side hustle.
Yes.
But what I know is that most of the people and those clubs, probably maybe they were getting some money and investing elsewhere, but there was not so much development of those clubs. Yeah, but what I know is that they were comfortable. We are not poor that time.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think what we can pick from this, DJ Adams, if I throw this conversation straight to you, because there's one event that we did in Nakuru, Dimples, for about the whole weekend, from Thursday to Monday. All of us. And we actually painted the town red. We were the DJs were me, you, DJ Mdosi, and I don't know. And you gave us accommodation, uko juu somewhere. We camped there for the whole weekend.
This was a weekend, I think, of the Great Rift.
Yes, I remember.
And I think during all my tours as a DJ, this is one of my best, because I was living like a king. Katazio, Daktari here.
We did that. And thereafter, for his appreciation for the weekend, he took us for a tour into the
National Park.
National Park. Yes.
Wow, we had lunch there.
Thank you for reminding me. Yes.
We came back. You know, it was very well organized.
Yes, and we all I did was wake up, have breakfast, Continental, 5-star. Go take shower, go around, do my collection.
Where did
of
you
music.
say you were staying?
We were staying at Dimple Zukoju. There was a hotel.
I was staying with Dr. Nyamu in Rift Valley.
Oh, really?
Sports club.
I wake up and I'm seeing we are the only Africans there. All of them are Wazungus.
That's a bad deal.
The other Africans were sleeping now in that other place.
Now we can see who is going to. We can see who is going to win on Saturday.
Now I'm feeling. Now, Daktari, I'm feeling bad now. I'm starting
You thought you were okay.
Then you took Adams with you to Rift Valley Lodge kwa wazungu, ukatuacha Dimple zuko juu
na watu.
And I thought,
are you forgetting that he was my manager?
Yeah. Yes, he was your
my
manager.
General manager
Yes.
that time.
Plus, I was the national coordinator.
Yeah, of that event.
Wow.
No, you,
Wow.
you must have missed your salary ndio alikuwa anakubembeleza.
Hapana.
So usijichoke sana wewe.
Mimi nakwambia ukienda na John Nyamu mko hivi whatever is doing you are also allowed to do. Yes.
Yeah.
Will enjoy
I think the problem is that he didn't know that.
Now that I've known, I'm feeling so different.
No, Saturday lazima uongeze bidii.
Karibu
No, next time sahi boss mali ile level amefika, sahi ni revenge. Utakuwa mnamtoka, wewe na doctor mnaenda
Rift Valley.
Karibu kwa ufupi mimi nakwambia mimi si kwa ligi yako.
Yeah. Now I'm feeling the pinch.
But all said and done,
yes,
he would treat all his staff equally.
Yes.
It does not matter where you are placed. Yani mlikuwa mkienda mahali, you have fun. And if you have a grievance, talk to him and he would sort it out.
Let me tell you something. He has just reminded me that all my staff used to get the same locum.
Okay.
Yes.
Who remembers? If you worked for Dr. Nyamo and you don't know locum. But I learned that word from you.
Yeah.
Kulikuwa na locum na kulikuwa na night out allowance.
Night out allowance.
And then the other thing is that you have to get a phone. If you get employed in my company,
yes,
you get a phone.
A mobile phone.
Yes, and we pay for you also the accommodation.
Yes.
Wow, you see?
Yeah.
Yeah, so how many DJs pass apart from the GM here, who is now feeling fire? He's feeling like a king because of sleeping Hook or Rift Valley Club. Which other DJs did you work with?
Well, I think you have of course most of the DJs pass through us.
Yes.
I think Adams has said that what we did was that we used to we allow the DJs or people who have a talent to come to our shows.
Yes.
I think it's Fundi Franco has saying that, and most of the DJs actually work for us. And I can't mention one in particular, but DJ Adams, being the senior most, is the one who was engaging those DJs.
DJs, yes, okay.
Yeah, and I think other than that, also we engaged the local musicians, upcoming musicians.
Yes.
Yeah. And actually even internationally, even in East Africa, we had musicians from Uganda, Bebeku and Chameleon, and also
we are getting there.
Tanzania.
We are getting there, Daktari. Let's not preempt Kwanzaa, because that's our last card, because we want to see that journey in bits and pieces. Because I can see most of the DJs have started streaming in.
But what I know is that
which DJs do you have?
DJ Mdos, of course, worked in Nakuru.
Yes.
Jazzy Jeff.
Jazzy Jeff.
We had several DJs also working in Mombasa.
Even the late Shidra.
Rashid.
Yes, was part of the Dimples family.
Yes.
How about the other one?
And the other one, what's his name? He also was in Florida. The one from, was it Machakos or where was it? He's also late.
There's quite a lot of DJs actually.
Do you remember DJ Salim?
Yes.
What was his name?
Salibi.
Salibi. He worked for you too.
Yeah. But now he's in Mombasa.
He's in Mombasa. Now we have seen that journey. And do you remember a friend of yours when DJ Adams here is feeling number one like a king? Do you remember there is an instance where we were also treated like kings? Do you remember DJ Hussein Abdallah?
Wow. That's the guy. That's the guy. I think DJ Hussein Abdallah assisted me quite a lot because the wife, I think late also, was the one who was buying for us records and music instruments and even some equipment, which was a hair hostess.
Yes.
So both of them actually supported us by bringing in new equipment and new records,
and new music.
New music. Yeah, so they did quite a good job.
All right.
Yeah.
There's also another person that I wouldn't like him to forget to mention. Karim Rahim Tula.
That's another record supplier from Ramco.
Yeah, he called me the other day. He asked me, have you spoken to Dr. Nyamu lately? I said 2 days ago, Big Ted Kwaka called him,
Yes.
and we were video chatting with him. He said, "Wow,
That's nice.
whenever he comes around, please say hi to him."
Kerigia and Karim and,
Yes.
from Ramco.
Yes.
We did quite a lot of business with them.
His main job was supplying
Supplying
records.
records, yes.
Hizo siku ilikuwa siku za
Yeah,
records.
and
Santuri
the
zinachezwa.
stylus,
Yes.
also you were
Stylus.
supplying stylus because you are using turntable that time.
Turntables, yeah.
Yes.
And ladies and gentlemen out there listening and enjoying yourself, I can see everyone is here. Everyone, I'll mention you one by one when we come back. In the meantime, before we go to a short break, DJ Adams will take us to a 10 minutes musical break. I would love you to reminisce back and remember the artists that ruled East African charts and where they came from. For example, as Fundi Frank says, I'll say one, you say one. I'll say Bebe Cool.
I'll say Red Sun.
I'll say Chameleon.
I'll say Mtoto wa Dandu. Cool James.
I'll
Mtoto
say
wa Dandu.
I'll say Majize.
I'll say Darling P.
Wow, and so many others. If you want to know where they came from, where they all started, please join us after this break. DJ Adams will take us away.
Just give me your word.
This Saturday night, hell is breaking loose. Red Corner, DJ Adams. Blue Corner, DJ Cariz. Referee, Fundi Frank. This is a battle for supremacy. Saturday, 19th September from 8 p.m. Battle tickets available on www.fomotv.co.ke at 300 shillings advance and 500 shillings on the day of the battle. Choose your corner. Get ready to rumble because this is a DJ fight to die for.
baby keeps on burning. You know I like it. You know I do. You know I like it. Keep me on fire. You know I like it. You know I like it too. You know I like it. it out.
Blue corner, DJ Cariz. Referee, Fundi Frank. This is a battle for supremacy. Saturday, 19th September from 8 p.m. Battle tickets available on www.fomotv.co.ke at 300 shillings advance and 500 shillings on the day of the battle. Choose your corner. Get ready to rumble because this is a DJ fight to die for.
Wow. Thanks DJ Adams for trying to threaten me with your mixes. Naona watu wa Blue Corner huku wanasema Kariz usiogope. Don't worry. Everything is okay. Watu wa Red Corner nao wanasema Kariz unasikia. Unasikia hizo? Utaweza kweli? Boss, si ungoje. Mimi najua
Kariz nikwambie ukweli.
Sina time ya kushow off hapo. Mimi nangojea Saturday.
Nikwambie ukweli.
Niambie.
Wale hataumia, wewe ndio utaumia.
But you know it's the fans who suffer most during these battles. Imagine you
emotionally.
Ama unajua wewe fans wako wanakujua sana. Sijui anakuona umetense, sijui ni jasho ni light.
Hata acha hivyo.
Unakaa umetense, changamka basi.
Daktari, do I look tense?
Ni vizuri kwanza.
Kama team doctor mwenyewe yuko hapa na amesema.
Ni vizuri amecheck in. Sababu kama hangekuwa ingebidi nikupige na huruma. Lakini sasa acha nivunje alafu yeye atafanya constructive surgery.
Team doctor amesema niko sawa. So leave the rest to him.
Unaona hiyo story umesema ya team doctor? hiyo Saturday sasa itakuwa ngori. Because tuko mpaka na privilege sasa. Tutakuwa na team doctor. Kwa hivyo ndio sasa unaweka kwa stretcher. No, sasa unamweka huko kwa stretcher. Team doctor na
anamuattend.
Sasa umemuumiza na 10.
Lazima lazima tuwafanyie test before they go to the ring. Fitness wakwe kuona kama wako fit.
Bas.
Na kulingana na vile naona.
Kwa hivyo pia kuna vile inaweza kuisha.
They look fit. Yeah, they look fit. But we have to confirm.
So tutaconfirm Saturday at least we have a team doctor in the house. Na ni vizuri tu upatie ule jamaa bed rest already naona ni kama in advance. Anyway people, welcome back. Welcome back to Rewind. This is your favorite throwback show which comes to you every Thursday from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. and we are privileged to have our guest tonight, Mr. Dr. Nyamu, John Nyamu, vile anapenda kuitwa, as our guest this evening. And just to let you know, we have so many people watching this afternoon, this evening, this morning, depending on where you are. So I will take this opportunity as our usual custom to mention your names. Kidogo, sio wote, we cannot mention all of you, but if we don't mention you, ujue tuko pamoja. Sawa? So Frank, who's on your side?
Ningependa kubig up by the way, kuna Wakenya wako worldwide, wana watch from America, from Europe. Kuna beste zangu wa Germany, Sami Ngura, kuna ako Hamburg, kuna Kerende kubwa pia iko Berlin.
Yes.
Kuna wengine wako Frankfurt, big up sana. Alafu kuna Charlie Opuka, huyo ni jamaa yuko Sweden pia, anasikiza. Kuna DJ Mdosi of course, ulimtaja huyo, najua utamtaja kama DJ, but is also instrumental because Mdosi ndio pia katika ile group ya wale watu after sasa kina Dr. Nyamu wakifungua, au ndio watu walikuwa wanakuza sasa vipaji, au kina Kamilo na Bebe Cool walipitia hizo mikono kwa jam session. Yeah, big up sana Refiga Heavyweight, huyo ndio mwanzilishi wa Grandpa pia anasikiza sana.
Refiga, oh yes. Refiga, welcome.
Nixon Mwiruri, Nico Cham, kuna Mwaura Daniel na wengine wengi sana. Upande wako?
Upande wangu niko na ma DJ kibao, kuna DJ Mark watching from Mombasa.
Mark Mugaro,
Red Corner Damu.
Mimi sisemi wa Red Corner na Blue Corner.
Hata nikae na pozi. Manake
nikianza kusema Red Corner Blue Corner, sitasema mmoja, hakuna mtu wa Red Corner hapa. Mimi naona tu wote blue lakini sisemi. So wewe acha Jumamosi ndio utajua Blue Corner ni nini.
By the way, DJ Mark ni wale sasa alianzia akiwa kijana, wakati alikuwa mdogo akianzia hizo Tiffany's. So alifurahi sana tukibig up Tiffany's, wakiwa na kina DJ Cairo,
Joe,
kina
Cat Nice.
Na mwingine Easy Frank pia anacheza sana kwa hii forum.
Na Marehemu Ray.
Kina DJ Mehe wengi, Leroy pia alipitia anyway, kwa ufupi tuseme ma DJ karibu wote wa Mombasa wa hizo siku kuanzia kina Holiday marehemu wote walicheza Tiffany's. Sweet Dave. Wote walichezea Tiffany's, at least walipitia pale.
Daktari, kuna DJ moja anaitwa DJ Leroy. DJ Leroy alikuwa Carnival sometime akiwa na DJ Ken, DJ Babs. Amekusalimia sana.
Thank you very much.
DJ Leroy, Dr. Nyamu amepokea salamu zako. If you are watching, thank you. Sijawahi kuona hapa tena DJ, na very soon ukija Nairobi please let us know ako US. Alright, DJ Frank is watching, and I won't say my team because Adams atasikia vibaya. Timu yangu wale wameandika, hata sitawataja wote, but I will just nitawataja.
They deserve a mention on this
nitawataja in general.
Usiogope.
Nitataja red na nitataja blue kwa sababu I'm not biased kama wewe. Okay?
Just be neutral.
I'm sorry. I am being very neutral. Unaona huyo jamaa sasa. Jumamosi atashika adabu. Wewe kuja na dawa za kutosha. Kanash. Lady Kanash nakuona sana.
Niseme huyo ni timu gani?
Isuboy, no teams.
Au niseme ni timu gani?
Kuna John Mosh ni entertainment writer mkubwa sana.
One of the best.
Yes.
Wa Nation Buzz kianza. Saizi yuko UK, Nottingham. Amekaa mahali Nottingham hivi kwa
anaangalia tu.
Amesema alicover one of the Miss Kenya pageants. DJ Easy B amesema alikuwa alikuwa one of your guest DJs. DJ Samo UK, our one and only, asante sana for joining us. Brendan Kirote, how are you, bald head? Samburu na kuona huko live huko somewhere hapo nyuma na kuona, asante sana. Dennis Bugara, Miki Serezo, karibu sana kwa show. Sinye, Caroleni. Wow. Nixon Mwiruri umemtaja, Kibira
nimemtaja,
na Maura Daniel of course, and everyone else who is watching.
DJ Banti worldwide.
DJ Banti, yes.
US huko najua.
Philip Jogu, DJ Jogu yuko, Miches yuko, Black Mon, DJ JB yuko watching from Dar es Salaam.
JB ya Champong.
Yes. Andrew Karemi, wow, Leones Roll Africa. Karibuni sana kwa show.
Isuboy Hani,
Isuboy Hani.
sana.
Huyo atakuwa ni mbebebea watu wengine nini ile inaitwa nini ile
Glucose.
Sanduku ya glucose. Tunakujua sana hizi vitu. Mimi najua side yako tayari. Vile unanichokoza hapa. I already know your side. DJ Casey Nakuru.
Wow, yes.
My former boss.
Casey,
Amekuita mzee wa nguvu. This shows a lot of respect from these boys.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I think these boys give you so much respect now. Na hiyo nafikiri ni it means a lot to you.
DJ Casey and Deno, DJ Dennis.
Wow, Dennis Mtwapa akona club Status.
Yeah, Status.
Mtwapa.
Status Lounge.
They were working together.
Unaona sasa madiji wako wanafungua maclub.
By the way,
you taught them well.
Kariz, umesema kitu very important. Unajua ile legacy ambayo John Nyamu hapa alianzisha na Dimples Entertainment ndio ilikuza ma DJ wengi sana from Nakuru na mpaka leo.
Mpaka by products ziko sahihi. His footprints were deep and wide.
That's why unaona Nakuru bado ina as an entertainment venue ya Kenya.
Yes.
Nakuru bado iko juu.
Ndio.
Without forgetting also we supported also the DJs who are in the radio stations.
Yes. John Karani.
John Karani.
Yes.
Wow.
Fred Machoka.
Yes.
Wow. Bachi Machoka.
Yes.
Did you at any minute or any time work with Chris Kirwa?
Wow, yes, of course. He was one of my MCs.
Yes.
Right now is a big time event
organizer.
By the way, the time when you had Miss Kenya, Miss World and Miss Earth, between 1999 and 2002, Chris Kirwa was one of our team members for the event.
Now that you have mentioned the Miss Kenya beauty pageant, how did you find yourself there?
Wow, this one will be, I think this is the first time probably I'm giving the story.
We are listening.
You know, I used to do hiring of music instruments, and one of the clubs that I was working in is City Cabanas. You can see the way it is big.
Yes.
And I feel the instruments in that big stage.
Wow.
And one of the managers there, actually the general manager at that time was Fayo Onyango. And he asked me whether I could afford to buy a franchise for an international beauty pageant. Because prior to 1999, there was no event. There was no beauty pageant for the last 10 years or so. So I told him, it's okay, I can give it a try. And she introduced me to the Miss World team, and John Morley and Mrs. So I purchased the franchise for Miss World franchise for Kenya. And that is how actually we started the event. It was Miss World Kenya, but eventually I also registered or rather franchised Miss Kenya. Miss Kenya Beauty Pageant. And not only Miss Kenya, even Mr. Kenya and Miss Teen Kenya. We did all those events.
There was also Miss Teen.
Miss Teen Kenya. We did all those events, and that is actually an eye-opener because it was an opportunity which I got accidentally by being good to the hotel manager. He told me that they have been given this franchise, they are not able to pay at that particular time.
So it is Afaya was the one who was holding the franchise, or he had
the owner of the premises. City Cabanas. So, but this one was the general manager, of course, and somebody floated the name that since they have a very big venue, they want them to know whether they can do those events there. So I purchased the franchise, and we did some of the events there, but most of the events we are doing at Carnival.
I understand because I was at one point part of your team with Adams here, and there was a group of young men that you met during this time and Frank had mentioned them earlier. These young men came and they kind of worked with you hand in hand.
Yeah.
And
Yes,
they
yes, yes.
became a force to reckon with in future entertainment industry.
Yes, of
Shilton
course. Yeah,
Entertainment.
yes. Just they came and asked whether we can work together. And
How did they approach you? Like walitafuta kazi, walikuja wakauliza, hi, can we work here? Or did they want to
No,
work
they
out?
just came and told me that they are young men from the university and they have got an entertainment company. If I can give them an opportunity to show their talent. And I told them it's okay, we can work together. And I told them there's an event here and probably if you can work on this event. And Kevin was one of the managers that time.
Yes.
Big Kev. And we sort of agreed on the terms and give them the opportunity to run the show. Me, I was at the background. I was like a financier to purchase the franchise and
do
maybe
other
support
things,
in the events.
Did you advise, did you have any experience with the pageants to advise them, or you bought experience from them?
Well, both of us, and of course, we had experiences. That time I had an experience on entertainment. They are also coming up. And of course, they are energetic, they have ideas. So that's why I'm saying I gave them an opportunity.
Okay.
To run the show.
Yes.
And of course, they had ideas. They had big ideas, and the shows were very good. I remember one which we did with the Capital FM. It was exceptionally good.
Wow.
I'm sure you must have seen also some flags leading to Carnival.
Yes, like
yeah.
side by side. So that is one of the ideas
that
they
was the
brought on board.
biggest event that they organized, and it was very good. And I think after that, Kevin was given a job at Capital FM.
Capital
and,
FM,
so even the
that's where he
management-
started his black.
True Black.
True Black,
True
yeah.
Black Entertainment.
Adams, how can you collect working as the manager at the Miss Kenya franchise?
Well, my experience there was like a very big, fully paid holiday.
Wow.
Yeah, that is
this
how.
guy. That is
At least he went to Nakuru National Park.
At least.
that is how I can tell
and
you.
he slept at Lift
And he
Valley
slept at
Sports Club.
My relationship with John Nyamu as the franchise holder and the CEO for Dimples Entertainment was very fluid. It was very warm, and we basically used to work hand in hand. We used to work late into the night, and then early morning we've got to be there to continue with it. And he supported me 100%.
Okay.
Yeah, it did not mean in any way and form. Even when I'm tired, he used to encourage me.
Yes.
And whenever of course, there was a lot of infighting. Because everyone has different ideologies and they have different beliefs.
Absolutely.
And we had something to deliver to Dr. Nyam. So that is what kept me focused.
All right.
So he knew, John Nyam, that whenever I was in charge, there was nothing that would go wrong as far as the organization side is concerned. For example, our boys here, Dicky, the director, used to work under us, and he was quite accommodating, and you know, we would switch things at a whim because maybe the theme was not looking good, and Dicky was there, and he was so much hands-on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, coming to think about Dick, he was one of my choreographers. In fact, he's the one who was training the Mondeos. And he did a very good job until I sponsored him to London to go to one of the events.
Okay. Yeah. That's a part I didn't know. So you took Dixon to London to train
to support
the
the
winners,
to support the winner.
The winner
So
that time was Yolanda Masinde,
Yes,
the lady,
Yes.
and the guy was David Ulasi.
So when you did your franchise in Kenya and you got your Miss Kenya, you have to go with her and the team
Yes.
to
London.
represent Kenya
we
in London. And you took Dick with you.
Yes.
Hey, Dick. Dicky, kama ulienda London hujasema.
Actually,
Okay.
he said at one time that was his first venture outside of Kenya.
Okay.
The first person to take him to Britain was Dr. Nyamu.
And during that Miss Kenya thing, there's something that Frank mentioned.
Yeah.
Ulisema there were these upcoming artists that Dr. Nyamu used to give them platform to perform and to grow their talent inside Dimples, as well as maybe doing live shows in the pageants.
Yeah, because actually, during those days, there was no big platform for local artists to showcase their talent, because as usual, as it was those days, the mentality of Kenyans was that the big artists are the artists from America and Jamaica. So even if there were any artists performing on such stages, it was very rare to have them maybe cut and raise. But now, it happened concurrently that during the time of Miss Kenya, when Miss Kenya was now starting, that's when the jam sessions were also growing big. That's when the people like Red Sun were now becoming big. Bebe Cool was in the country. Chameleon had come to the country, was recording. He had started now recording, and they needed a platform to showcase. So what happened is during the beauty pageants, it is these artists who were part of the entertainment program.
Like cutting razors, and before the show starts, then we used to give these people opportunity to show their talent.
Like I used to see Chameleon. And Bebe Cool.
What I can add on to that is that Dr. Nyamu was a very firm believer of local born talent and regional, especially East Africa. And he assisted a lot of the young up and coming. If you see some of the first videos, now the video music was coming on, and he sponsored quite a few of them. Because he believed in them.
You remember Cool James?
Cool James.
Cool James. He mentioned your name in his song. Sina Makosa. You know, he used to speak like Koffi Olomide with a deep voice. He said, Dr. J. Nyamu. It can be heard in the Sina Makosa song.
One of the artists actually whom I supported, and you know, he was from Tanzania, and when he used to come to Kenya, he used to stay in my house. So I used to welcome these artists from Uganda, Tanzania, and the Kenyan artists.
So even Chameleon lived in your house?
Yes, coming.
And you guys, there was a very big international group. They were Kenyans, some of them from Kenya, others I don't know from where, but they were called in by Dr. Nyamu, John Nyamu. I think it was one of the last preliminaries or finals. This was Swahili Nation.
Swahili Nation was big.
And you know, those guys, they flew in. They did a show. They went for safari, sponsored, of course, by John Nyamu. And thereafter, they went back because they had a very tight shade.
Now, Chameleon is one of the biggest artists in the world. Does he call you?
Well, we meet once in a while, and of course, we call each other. Bebe Cool also the same. But unfortunately, Mtoto wa Ndandu.
Yes.
R.I.P. The other thing I wanted to mention is the person who was dressing the girls. He's just seated here. You are not even appreciating him.
You know, we are saving the best for the last.
Actually, by the way, you see, that's how I was in the industry as well, in the background, because dressing the ladies and the artists. I'm the one who used to dress.
Mostly the ladies.
And even the artists. I used to dress. I remember the first overall that Darling P performed with at Miss Kenya. Red Sun. Bebe Cool, Chameleon, Nazizi and Waire, all the way. I used to dress all of them. And also, when Mtoto wa Dandu came, I'm the one who dressed him. I remember he wore some very nice yellow jacket. That he wore at his first performance in Kenya, and then he was big.
I have a clip of Mtoto wa Dandu performing in Madhouse.
Wow!
I wish I carried that along, but we will. And you are there. You are the background because we used to go together everywhere.
He was now as an agent. He was the official agent for Mtoto wa Dandu here.
Yeah, and by the way, and later on, of course, I was an agent for Kanda Bongo Man.
Yes.
I supported Kanda Bongo Man to go to South Sudan.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Yes, yes.
Doctor, you are a man of many hats.
Yeah, many hats.
Yes, and then
you know, doctor is the type of people who they say he doesn't speak much. He lets his work speak for
There's
him.
also the background, you know, the show.
Yeah.
There's quite a lot which happens also in the background. There's lighting.
Yes.
There's stage.
Stage, yeah.
Yes.
There are so many talents also whom we supported, like
Yes.
Josiah.
Yes,
Josiah Light.
Ted
Josiah.
No, Josiah Light.
Josiah, who you are?
Yes.
Yes.
Josiah is the guy who.
Josiah Utupa.
Yes, the one who was supplying the stage light.
Stage and light, yeah.
That's where it started.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
that's-
okay.
They formed a
There's
big
another
company.
gentleman also who was also doing like snake lights and things like that on the stage.
The short guy.
Yes,
Tonani.
yes.
I've forgotten his name. Lighting, his company was called Lighting also.
Don't say short.
Was it? Was it called? Was it Mike?
No, see Mike.
Something like Mike or something.
Mike, eh?
Yeah.
Anyway, the time is rushing.
Yeah, so that this other than the people now on the stage, there was also the other talents at the background.
At the background.
Stage.
We should, yeah. I think it's good you mentioned them. You appreciate them.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, good.
Who else do you remember very fast? If you can remember anyone you want to appreciate from the background.
Well, those are the ones
Okay.
the people on the stage people, and also the lights and maybe a bit of the music.
Now, doctor. We want Dimples back.
And of course, you
we
know,
want
Karis,
Dimples back. Tell us.
There was the strategic partnership thereafter of like Mrs. Alice Kamunge and
Yes.
you know, Vera Beauty.
Yes.
And
Yes, I think that's another area that
Yes.
actually we had forgotten.
Yes.
These people, you know, after Miss Kenya, Miss World, a lot of people also started now developing an interest.
Yes.
Yeah.
To do other pageants.
To other
And
pageants,
actually,
yeah.
had 18 companies
Wow.
which came up.
Okay.
Yes, 18 companies. Miss India, Kenya, Miss Tourism,
yes.
Miss Art,
Yeah.
Miss Universe.
Miss Universe.
Remember,
Yes.
did Miss
Yes.
Universe.
Yeah.
There's quite a lot of people who did other pageants as a result of our.
Of
Yeah,
Kenya.
Kenya.
Because
Kenya, yeah.
we were collaborating with them.
Yeah.
They were in our team.
Okay.
So at least they learned something, and then they went and started the other bit of pageants.
Who holds the franchise for Miss Kenya now?
Well, do you know there's a difference between Miss Kenya? Miss Kenya is a local franchise which I own up to now.
Oh, okay.
But you know the international franchise,
Miss World.
other people own. You have Miss Universe, which is owned by somebody from Tanzania. There's Miss World, which is owned by Ashley's. Miss Tourism, owned by Vera Beauty Orange. There's Miss Earth, also which we own. We have there are so many. There are more than even 100 pageants.
Wow.
Did you ever work in terms of events with people from Tanzania or Uganda?
No.
Not-
I did
but-
not go to that level,
that level.
but they used to invite them
To come. Actually, you know why I'm asking? It's because of Miss Kenya, you actually inspired Ugandans and Tanzanians to now
Yeah, to
hold
start
the big
also their
events.
pageants,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I remember when back then my office was at Baricho Road and Homeboys was just next door.
Yes.
And they are the ones who used to travel all the way to Tanzania to cover Miss Tanzania.
Okay.
Together with live gigs of Tom
By
Awando.
the way, Kenyans benefited also because they used to go to Tanzania,
Yes.
Uganda,
Yeah.
Yes.
to
yes.
cover.
go, and even to
After-
supply.
After John Nyamu started the first Miss World,
Miss
now,
World.
here,
Yeah.
it opened up the market.
Yes.
Exactly.
Even in
Yeah.
Kenya, you open the market in Kenya and also outside.
Well,
Outside,
interesting.
yeah.
Time is-
Even Rwanda, they started their own pageant.
Yeah.
We are being
By the-
reminded. We are being reminded by our boss
Okay.
that our time is expiring, and very
okay.
quickly, I'd love to know from Daktari,
Yeah.
because the people here are asking
Yeah.
now the $1 million question.
Yeah.
People are saying they didn't have enough of Dimples. They didn't have enough of you. Do you have any plans whatsoever?
What I can say is that Dimples is not dead. We still on the market, but what we normally do these days is we lease out music instruments, we lease out PA systems, projectors, full band equipment, and disco sets.
You are not going to open a club.
No, for the club, no, we are not doing that now because we felt that this business we are doing currently is more beneficial than the club.
Okay, tell them where they can find you, because some of them they're doing their wedding after Corona.
Well,
others are doing their big events after Corona. So where will they find you?
You have a website, maybe.
What I can say is that John Nyamo is known. You can Google the name. And
Wow,
you find me.
Unajipenda boss.
I'm at the Piacenta first floor, but the best way to go is just to check Dr. John Nyamo.
Dr. John Nyamo.
Then you'll be able to get where I am.
Do you still practice doctor?
Well, yes. These days I'm doing a lot of advocacy work.
Okay.
I advocate for women's right to sexual and reproductive health.
Okay.
But I'm also consulting.
Okay.
Yeah, but most of my work is advocacy and training.
Advocacy and training.
And working with NGOs as a consultant.
Yes.
Yeah.
And with your experience, you mentioned back in '83, you have more than 40 years of experience. That's a whole lot of experience. I don't know how you carry that, because it's quite heavy.
That experience is what I'm meeting from.
All right.
Yeah.
And you are very good at that.
Yeah.
You are not new to Kenyans. Your name is up there, and they remember you as a person of many hats, like we said. And all we can say today, we were very privileged to have you tonight in our show.
And he's also still consulting for
Yes.
the entertainment industry.
Entertainment.
By the way, one question you forgot to ask him. If someone wants to buy the franchise, would you be willing to sell it? And would you be willing maybe to say how much, or it's private?
Well, what I can do is that probably if someone wants to do those beauty pageants, they can consult me, and then I can tell them exactly how to go about it.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So, DJ Adams, before we let Daktari go, would you like to tell him something before you go to the events of the week?
What I'd like to do very quickly is thank him for the years that I was his friend, one, and two, when I was in his employment. And I wish that the years would have carried on, but unfortunately now you need to move to different dimensions to expand your life. The way
No,
it goes.
which I know you're not talking so much about the payment and are you talking about the Miss Kenya or the DJing?
No, I'm talking about my experience at Boomerang. My experience at Dimples Entertainment.
Especially Miss Kenya.
No, in general. Miss Kenya was just one chapter.
You was a manager.
There was so many things that we
But
did
you
that were
said
more
it was like a
exciting than
holiday.
Miss. There were so many things that we did together in the franchise business that were more exciting than just that chapter in Miss Kenya. So that was just one of
All right. Yes, and I think because of time, I'm being reminded that we cannot be able to read out the weekend's event.
Yes.
So what we're going to do right now is just maybe to give Daktari one more minute to just
speak to
his friends,
the panel.
his fans, his clients, his family, anyone you want to say asante to, or anyone you want to contact. It's your time. 30 seconds,
Well,
1
first,
minute.
First of all, I wish to thank the team here at FOMO TV. In fact, this is the first time I heard about it, but I've liked the idea that it's online and people can access it, and you find them very friendly people.
Yes, thank you.
Fighters.
Fighters.
Yeah, so, and for the people who are viewing, Asanteni Sana, and we meet again. I'm sure we'll come back. If I'm invited. Thank you very much.
No, you are.
You have a lot of stories.
By the way, you stayed in the entertainment industry for what, 20 years?
40.
Entertainment is around 30 now.
Yeah, so it can't even be covered in one event.
You know, with John Nyamu, everyone who was in entertainment then, one way or another passed through him, and those who are now attaining to be, they passed through his hands. So he played a major role, I'm sure. Yeah.
Okay,
there is something that, ladies and gentlemen, before the rest of the crew says goodbye, there is something that I have to mention before we let go. And that is something that has been requested this week, sana. And I have to mention it. It's about the Salamu era. Salamu era is when people used to do the Salamu za Majeshi. You ask for the asking. Shout-outs. It was the most popular in the 70s and the 80s. And I've been asked to mention a few names that were hits on those days because it's been trending in our group Soul and Old School Live DJs connection. And I promised our fans that we are going to mention some of them. So if you are a fan of Salams and you are watching or your friend is, tell them I mentioned their name. So remember the fans of KBC Salam programs like Chagua Lako, Salamu za Adhuhuri, Salamu za Vijana na Salamu za Majeshi. You guys, I know you remember that.
Yeah.
So there were those names that were always, come what may, that would be mentioned. I'm going to mention some of them. There used to be someone called Mama Safi. Mama Safi Agneta Machinga. You remember that name? Mama Safi Agneta Machinga. There used to be Francis Kadenge Omwana Walea. Remember that? Okay. There used to be Francis Surambili Kiongo Momanyi. You can remember that. Boaz Kizito Lijodi.
Yeah.
Ukiwa safarini kwenda Bukoba.
Bila kusahau.
Yeah. Bila kusahau Rama bin Rama. Robi Ruben Robi. And the most popular alipata like 800 marks.
Yeah.
Alikuwa anaitwa Moses Shoto Omunyololo. Yeah. And then there was Sweet Lady Molly Akinyi. And then there was Pius Okoyo Ohanda. And then there was Walter Momanyi.
Yeah.
There was Super Lady Suzidi Clement. So this was the guy. You know, I met this guy later on. He works for Nation. He's an entertainment reporter and he's been there for ages. His name is Amos Ngaira. Do you know in this Salam, you know what he was called?
Yes.
Amos Petit Ngaira. You remember that?
Yeah,
that's
Salam
Amos
San
Ngaira.
Ngaira.
Then there was James Okoch Makochuodho.
Where?
Then there was Meshek Lugongo Matatizo.
Yeah.
Then there was Baby Cool Priska Siombua Manda. Then there was Nancy Shiro Mwaneki. Then there was James Kamau Watuko.
Yeah.
The godfather was, of course, Tom Suruari. You remember Tom Suruari? And there was Sister Cool, huyu mnamjua. Rachel Clara Wari. Huyo alikuwa kosi kutajwa. And hawakuheka hawa, but I remember, na ndio maana nimesave niseme mwisho cause hawa watatu walikuwa, they were the killers of the Salams.
Yeah.
There was Ochi Danda, Ochi Live, and Ochi the Black Nigga. So, na mwisho ilikuwa inaishaje? Ujumbe ni kula na kulipa, ndio mtindo wa kisasa.
Wengine ilikuwa nasemaje? Ujumbe ni salamu ni nusu ya kuonana.
So that is something that I've been requested to read out before we end the show today, and I'm happy that you heard that. This conversation continues on the Solid Core group, and as you can see, people have started mentioning the names now. Yeah. The names are coming, akina Zakaria Demfo, but we don't have time to continue with that because wakati umetupa kisogo, but the conversation will continue on the comment box. Tukitoka hapa tuendelee communicate, tuendelee kukumbuka watu wetu wa Salamu back in the day. Yeah. And so much, ladies and gentlemen, so much said. We will just repeat that again, that on Saturday is a super day and it's the day to reckon. I have this feeling that the blue corner has the majority of supporters right now, and I'm not giving Adams a chance to jitetea himself, but at least I will give him a chance to say goodbye.
Tomorrow, Adams?
What I can tell you, Kariz, you may have as many people as the whole world, but you'll be beaten.
Okay.
Tomorrow, where are we tomorrow?
Don't forget there's weighing in.
Yeah,
weighing in.
Weighing in, we need the doctor in the
he will be here.
I think
Capital FM tomorrow.
Let's do weighing in at the Capital FM. We'll be there from 2:30. But we will Yeah, maybe probably at 3:30 there.
Someone is asking, by the way, some people are asking, will it be live on?
Yes, it's
Yes.
going to be live. It's Capital Radio.
Capital
Yeah,
FM.
Capital FM Radio.
98.4.
So watch via Capital wasikilizaji.
Sio
ukitaka
watch,
kuona-
wasikilize.
wasikilize.
Yes.
No, but si watakuwa kwa mtandao pia.
Yeah, watakuwa on
YouTube.
on Facebook, live on Facebook and
Exactly.
YouTube, yeah?
Hey.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So after hapa ni comments. Na usisahau comments ni nusu ya kuonana.
Nusu ya kuonana.
Haya, sasa tuseme kwa heri basi.
All right. So thank you so much, DJ Adams, for being a very, very stubborn co-host. I've always respected you as my big brother, but from tomorrow towards Saturday, things are going to change. I'm going to kick your ass, and then on Sunday, Daktari will tibu you with all the antibiotics. Then we'll
And
see you.
painkillers.
Painkillers.
You are allowed to kick the shadow of my ass.
All right.
But my ass won't reach it.
Frank, let's look forward to a good event. And as we said earlier, ladies and gentlemen, it's not a ticket sale. We are calling it a token of appreciation. You support us by just buying a token for 300 shillings between now and Saturday. Then on Saturday, you will buy it for 500. You will get it at 500. And we always say asanteni for supporting us, because what we are doing, we cannot do it without you. You are our fans and we depend on you, and we will give you the best that we can.
What we are
right?
doing now is encouraging them to buy early. Yeah, because the earlier you buy, the cheaper it is.
The cheaper it is. All right, and with that, Daktari, thank you much. We will
Asante
thank you
sana.
very much. Tutakuita tena, and I hope you will come. Hii studio yetu is always open. We can even do an impromptu show. Ukiingia tu tunaweza anza show. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's Rewind taking you back. See you all next Thursday. Same time, same place. The place is, of course, FOMO TV Live. Hasta la vista. God bless you.
This Saturday night, hell is breaking.
Mpenzi wangu, niko hapa kona chaka bwana sana, tulikosana, lakini hizo ni mambo za jana. Leo siku mpya, tuendelee tusahau zile makosa.
From 8 p.m. Battle tickets available on www.fomotv.co.ke at 300 shillings advance and 500 shillings on the day of the battle. Choose your corner. Get ready to rumble, because this is a DJ fight to die for. This Saturday night, hell is breaking loose. Red corner, DJ Adams. Blue corner, DJ Cariz. Referee, Fundi Frank. This is a battle for supremacy. Saturday, 19th September from 8 p.m. Battle tickets available on www.fomotv.co.ke at 300 shillings advance and 500 shillings on the day of the battle. Choose your corner. Get ready to rumble, because this is a DJ fight to die for.